Hi there, I'm John from Escapade Bars and we're here again today in Mallorca, and this time I'm going to talk you through an Apple Martini. Now, it's a really popular drink, but all we're going to do to it is give it a little bit of a wintry twist and add a little hint of vanilla to it instead of just the standard sugar syrup just to bring the flavour out. We're going to work with vanilla to give it that extra little tiny bit of depth. So, start with our Boston glass, add in, drop that on the floor. Add in our fresh apple, and we're going to mash it. Now you've got to really hit it hard because it's quite a hard fruit, so you're going to have to cover the top of it and really give it the beans. So again, almost impossible not to pull a ridiculous face whilst you're doing it. So that's in there now. Next thing, come along with our vodka. And vodka's the only spirit that we're going to be adding to this, so we're going to have 1 3/4 ounces or 50ml if you prefer to think that way. So, there it is. Now, technically speaking, once I add this little dash of apple juice to it, that would be an apple martini. Nobody makes it that way. A fruit martini traditionally should just be the fruit with vodka or gin, bit of the liqueur, shake it, stick it in a martini glass. But that just gives you a really strong vodka and fresh strawberry or vodka and apple. It's not a massively appealing drink. So what we're going to do, which is what a lot of people do, is add a little tiny bit of citrus and a little bit of sugar, or in our case the vanilla, to balance it out. So we're going to go for about 15 millilitres of lemon juice. Yep, that's all it is. And then we're going to go for 10 millilitres of our vanilla syrup. If you can't find vanilla syrup, it's not the end of the world. You can just get some standard sugar, whack in a little bit of vanilla extract or vanilla pod, boil it down with a little bit of water, and you've made your own vanilla syrup. Having said that, if you see it in the shops, buy it because it's amazing in coffee. So, got a little bit of that going in there, 10ml, no more. Ice it up. Come along with our Boston tin, got a firm grip on it, give it a good whack, shake it, and you've got to give it quite a good hard shake because the apple's still pretty firm in there and you want to break it down a bit. Get the drops out, quick taste, so we always taste our drinks. Yeah, it's lovely. And take our Hawthorn strainer. Now, if you were stood in a bar, you would probably stick it through a tea strainer at the same time, which is what we call double straining. Unfortunately, I'm on a beach, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I haven't got a tea strainer. So, I'm just going to single strain it. But, there's an advantage to that at the same time. What it means is that I get even more of the flavour of the fresh apple coming through in the drink, because you get a little tiny bit of the texture of it. So it's a blessing in the sense of the taste of it, but a curse in the sense that you get little tiny flecks of apple disturbing the clarity of your drink. Anyway, that's what we've got for today. I'm going to garnish it with an apple fan. It's ridiculously windy, so I'm going to put the apple fan on upside down on the front of the drink, just as a little simple garnish. Bev that down, and there you go. One apple and vanilla martini.